Okay, so we've exposed all the variables on Spawn now, and the way I achieve that is this is just a normal blueprint actor, and all the things that I want to be able to edit I've got exposed on Spawn. And when they begin playing, they set the values that are important to be set. So this one interacts with its parent basically, which handles all the event driven information, so I can basically get this node. So when the player hits that point on the spline, this gets triggered, so it's not like an event tick check-in all the time, it just gets sent once, so it's like really optimized. And all it does is it just spawns an actor at a set location, and and then I've told it I want this particular one to explode after it's been spawned. I can then say, okay, all the variables that were exposed on BP bomb, for example, field magnitude, and the power, and what's the other one? The explosion sphere, which is under here. So that dictates how big the explosion is, all get fed into this one. So why did I do that? So inside the editor, whenever I bring in one of these bombs, I've got these variables over here that I'm allowed to edit. So if I wanted to say this bomb over here is a bit smaller and it doesn't have that much power, I just change those variables. If I then click on this bomb, I can then say, okay, it's going to have a small explosion, say 100, and its power is only going to be 500. So this trigger affects bomb number 2, which is at the base, and this trigger affects bomb number 1, which is on the side. And we don't have to really go into the blueprints anymore to customize things. So we can just try and make the show we want by moving things around in the scene. So let's just do that. We'll press play. So the first explosion happened, and then the second explosion happened. So let's say, for example, we want the second explosion to be like super powerful. We just click on that second bomb, and we'll add in some values, and you'll clearly see how the simulation is different now. So now all we have to do is just tweak these numbers to get the effect that we want, rather than having to go into the blueprints and changing the one bomb and then it affects all the bombs in the scenes. Now each bomb can almost like be chosen to have its own power to it. Thing now I'm kind of tempted to do is create a delay as well.